So as I make my way over, today we're going to discuss the window installation that was done here. So as we look at these windows, these are new construction windows. They're double hung. It has I believe that is, we'll have to take a closer look here, that might be a vinyl clad. No, I believe that's an aluminum clad, and what I'm talking about is how the exterior frame is wrapped in that metal aluminum work there. So all of the interior frame has been coated with this aluminum on the exterior. That'll help keep the maintenance down. But as far as the waterproofing of it, as we can see, the zip wall was installed. The flex wrap underneath here was then installed on top of the window seal. The window was then installed, and when it was installed, this flange right here, which is common on a new construction window, was then put in place. The window was then nailed off with these roofing nails. That secured the window into the opening. And then what I want to really point out is the flex flashing on the seal is underneath the flange on the bottom, but then as we look on the sides, they installed window wrap over top of that flange on the sides, and then again at the top. Now if this was not the zip wall system, if this was house wrap on here, the house wrap then would have came down over top of that window tape that's on the top. And the reason being is we always start everything at our bottom. We work our way to the top because we want everything running the opposite direction of water flow, which is down. The reason we don't tape over this flange on the bottom, and we actually leave this bottom flange exposed, is because if we would happen to get any migration through the window or into the window, we actually want the water to be able to escape. We don't want to trap it behind this flange. Windows will get a little moisture just from wind-blown rain and so forth, and that is what these little guys are for. So these are actually weep holes that the window companies actually install and manufacture right into the window. And what that does is if you get any water that happens to get behind your sash, which is your actual window part, or just behind your screen work, and when it happens to migrate its way in, it can also migrate its way out. But the biggest thing is make sure we install everything so that any water does have a way out if it happens to get in there. And we're installing everything the opposite direction of which water flows, which is down.